You guys ready to get it cracking with some Mashle?
Let's get into it. So next we're going to talk about Mashle, Season 2, Episode 3, Rain, Ames, and God's Gift. So while Mash is at home with his dad and friends, Marguerite Macaron is looking to ruin the party and put Mash out of commission. However, Rain Ames shows up and stands in his way, and we get to see the beginnings of the Divine Visionary entrance exam. This arc is heating up.
It is, quickly.
Yeah.
So the show starts with giving us a little background on what a prefect is and who they are for each dorm. Basically, the prefects are students with the potential to rival a divine visionary. And did you guys realize that while Rain was a divine visionary, he was also the prefect of the Alder dorm? Because I didn't realize that. I mean, I kind of noticed he had the logo on his back
Mm-hmm.
in the last season, but like, how do you go, like, how can you be a prefect and a divine visionary? Like, I thought it'd be like the next guy steps up when you get that title, you know?
Yeah, I didn't realize that, but I want to tell you a secret, Dan. I misspelled perfect.
No, I thought it was prefect.
No, it's perfect.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's perfect.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was prefect.
It's perfect. It's a little typo for you, my boy. But yeah, I did not realize that I didn't even realize you could be a divine visionary and a student.
So
I saw him in the school uniform, but I figured he was like an administrator or something. I don't know. Did not realize he was an adler. It's prefect? Okay.
Yeah, it's prefect, not perfect. Your typo was correct.
Okay.
So I think I know how this happened, and this will get into something that happens later on in the episode too. But we learned that Rain is actually the youngest triple liner in history or whatever. So that makes me believe that he was able to become divine visionary as a younger student at Easton Academy, which means that he became a divine visionary, plus he got to finish his schooling.
No, he's still in school.
That's what I'm saying. He's getting to finish his schooling while being a divine visionary because he was the youngest triple liner, is what I'm saying.
Well,
that's my theory.
You don't have to be a triple liner to become the divine visionary. He was just somebody whose magical aptitude was so high, he was able to, make it through the divine visionary candidate exam and pass and become the divine visionary. I think, is he a second or third year? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. But I knew that. I was just saying that because he was a triple liner, it made it where he was able to, do all the tests and shit. So
regardless of his actual knowledge, bro,
instead of being like an older, experienced guy, he was able to power through it because he was so much stronger.
Yeah, and
he's a younger kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's a senior basically in Japan. So
I thought they went to Hogwarts for like 7 years. They're throwing a loop in the Harry Potter shit here. But after that, we kind of get into a little fight between Marguerite and Rain. And before that, we see Marguerite show off his power, and he summons a piano out of thin air and starts playing some music. And there's like music notes going all over in this. So we know it's kind of obvious too. If you look at him, he's got music notes for his lines. I kind of figured he has some sort of sound magic.
Hell yeah.
But man can lay down a fucking lick on a piano. dude was killing it.
No, he really was. And he was just playing for fun. I thought he was about to start boxing. He's like, nah, let me just get this riff all real quick.
It's just intro music, bro.
And he also says something really interesting, that he doesn't care about being a divine visionary. He just wants to become stronger. He doesn't care about titles. And I kind of like that about his character. I mean, he's kind of a tool, but like I like I don't need a title to know that I'm strong. Like I like that mindset.
Yeah, he said, fuck the system. I'm just trying to box. I always enjoy those type of characters, actually. They're just there to fight and to cause havoc, and he's all about it.
So during the fight, we see a lot of sound moves getting used, and he's using one that he calls howling sounds. And basically, this like puts a bunch of music notes around Rain, and if he moves, or sorry, utters a word, they're all going to explode. So Rain is supposedly unable to use magic. And little do we know at this time that Rain is a true triple liner. So we see what looks like a tear come out of his eye, and then this like crazy looking third line appears on his face. And I thought this scene went fucking hard, dude. I was like, holy shit, he's going Super Saiyan right now.
Yeah, it was like bursting out of his skin. It was a little nuts. It was a little nuts. But yeah, I think last season we saw like some fake ass triple liners who had the enhanced magic output, but didn't have the other perk you get from being a true triple liner, which I think is where like the actual power lies for this.
My question is though, is like, why does he hide the third line, or is that like like is that not his thing? Like it just hides itself on his own. Like, yeah.
I think it's like a power up he has to like activate.
Yeah, I was gonna say it almost looks like it's like attached to his emotional state. And when he becomes, I don't want to say enraged because he wasn't really enraged, but when he goes like serious mode, he can activate it. But normally he doesn't have access to that power. That's kind of what I got from how it happened.
Yeah, I was thinking like he has like call upon the gods for power, and it's like, all right, here you go, my boy.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do. Yeah.
Here you go, my boy, says some dude is some black shadowy figure as tall as a building.
A lot of god play this episode.
Yeah, we did get a lot of god play. But I really liked the way that they like introduced this with having like two parallel scenes where we had Rain unleashing this ability, and then it casually would go back to the headmaster kind of explaining who Rain was and why he was so badass. I liked the way they did that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they because the headmaster, like he at the beginning of the fight, he's like, yeah, of course they have more magic output, but then they waited till like damn near the end of the fight to like really tell us what was going on. So it built a lot of suspense. I did enjoy that.
Yeah, and what suspense it built is that Rain can call on the fucking power of God, who bestowed magic upon humans, and channel that within his wand. So that shit goes hard. Rain's kind of goated right now.
Yeah. He's the strongest person we've seen. His wand literally turns into a fucking god. Yeah. He's a little busted right now.
It's like a fucking what is that, a halberd? Is that the name of that weapon?
A halberd?
I don't know.
It's
It's
from
like
Harry Potter.
No, that's like medieval shit. But no, it's basically just like not an axe, but it's just a big ass like spear. Yeah,
a halberd. Yeah.
Halberd. Okay, I was close.
Didn't he say he called down Ares? Ain't that the god that he supposedly called down was Ares?
I missed that.
No way he called down the fucking god of war.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait, no, did I miss that?
So tight. Okay.
I swear they said that.
I hope he did. I really hope he did, because that'd be even more badass.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. So Ares is a summon for partisan, whatever that means. It's used by Rain Ames. So
he has the god of war on his side.
It's a trident. Yeah. It's a trident. It's not a helm. My bad.
Yeah, it is a trident. I'm looking at a picture.
That's nuts.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
so
nuts.
Ares,
I didn't catch that. Yeah, I did not catch that.
The god of war, bro.
Like, that's nuts.
A little bit.
That's kind of crazy. And we see him use one attack, and he literally just blows a chasm in the fucking earth like the size of the Grand Canyon. So like, our boy's kind of goated. Like, I don't know what else to say, guys.
Yeah. So what I got from this is that the fights can get way more nuts than what we've seen. If he can call upon the god of war and create a chasm in the earth, I hope we get like some grand big battles and Mash just doing some dumb shit in the middle of them.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, how can Mash compete at
He's
that
gonna
level?
stop it with one finger, dude. Don't worry about it.
Ares is gonna join Mash.
He's gonna go bicep muscles and just fucking put a finger up, do some Demon Slayer shit.
And that's also wild. Like, I wonder why they chose to use like Greek gods in this. That's interesting. So
You know what? We'll add God of War to the crap that Mashel's ripping off.
I think they did Greek gods because there's probably going to be multiple 3-liners. So it had to be like a religion with multiple gods. I don't think it. I think it would be a little harder to do Hinduism.
One of them's got the god of love.
Maybe not harder, but like I don't know.
I want to see Zeus, dude. Somebody's gonna have a fucking lightning bolt.
That'd be dope. There's so many good ones. Athena would be awesome as well.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I want to see, like I said, I just want to see how Mash can actually compete with some of these people. So
Yeah, I'm curious. But so after this attack, we get a scene with Marguerite walking away with his 2 little henchmen on his shoulder. And he basically says, like, you guys were pretty rusty right there. Like, yeah, what the hell shape are you in right now? But he considers himself very lucky for living after fighting a triple liner.
No. He was lucky. He was happy to be fighting.
Oh, true.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm so lucky. This guy is about to whoop my ass." He thought he was gonna win, but like, yeah, I thought he was a little nuts for saying that. I really like this character. He sees the strongest person he's ever seen. He's like, "This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Fuck this divine visionary shit. Let's just box." I love that energy, man.
He's a fucking weirdo, though.
I mean, he is
a little bit.
He is,
and I mean, like our boy Rain says, he's a kind of an underhanded rat, you know, like
how so though?
Because he's going after Mash before the exam. He's just trying to take him out because he got told to do that, you know?
He got told to fight somebody. He doesn't care why. It's not really underhanded if he doesn't really care why he's doing it.
I don't like it.
In his logic, though, like a divine visionary came to him, or one of the justice members, whatever the hell they are, came to him and said, "Hey, we need you to go take out this kid." So why would a divine visionary be telling him this unless the kid is strong as hell, right?
Exactly.
So he's thinking like, I want to fight him because he's don't have magic, but yet he's still doing all these things. Like, I want to see what's up. That's the only reason why he went after him.
Thank you. Because honestly, if whatever his name was, Orter, would have said, "I need you to go fight," he would have been like, "I'll do it. Do you don't even have to say the rest of the sentence? I'm just gonna go do it." Where is he? That's all he would have said. So I don't mind it. And he's also seemed like a nice guy. Because like after the fight, when he's carrying his 2 buddies, he was like, "I could have struck back at him, but I would have hurt my friends. So I had to get up out of here." I actually kind of like this dude. I really like him, actually. He's a little weird, you know, but
a little.
I am entertained. That's what I'm going to say.
Too bad he's finna get pieced up by Mash or Rain or somebody. So
no, I mean, Rain ain't in the exam. And speaking of that, well, before that, after that, we get we skipped the board game. By the way, we should talk about the board game for a little bit because that shit was hilarious.
Oh,
let's do it.
They're playing this game. It's the game of life with a 100-sided die, and for some reason the die like takes your magic into account or like your personality somehow, and like everything they rolled was just so much about the characters. I was cracking up. Like freaking what's his name? Sister Complex guy.
Oh yeah.
The Lance.
Yeah, so Lance rolls it and it goes and says, "Your sister walks in with a boyfriend." Like something stupid like that. And Lance is just heartbroken. Dot gets, "You meet a nice lady, but she's in love with somebody else." He's heartbroken. Like, and Finn just has something entirely normal. And I was like, this is the most Mashle thing I've ever seen in my life.
My favorite one was Lemon going to jail for 230 turns for being a stalker.
I thought she locked someone up.
No, they locked her up, and then she's like, "I'm the wife." Like, bro, chill out.
Like,
I thought she got
relax.
something like she imprisoned her husband or something like that. I'm
Oh
not
no.
sure.
I
It
thought
was
it was
something
her
wild.
going to jail for being the stalker.
yeah, I thought it was a stalker thing, but I don't remember. But the whole board game was just hilarious because
It was funny.
it was just poking fun at the characters, and I love when anime is like self-aware like that. Like, we know these characters are fucking weird, and we're gonna
The,
make fun of it.
the funniest thing was Mash. He kept on getting the game over. You got executed because you don't have no magic.
That was so fucked.
And like the little game piece, just head exploding.
It's like, oh my god.
Poor
That shit was
Mash.
hilarious.
Mash sitting there like too real. Too real.
But at the end, we see Mash going. Oh, sorry. Before that again, I'm all over the place. We get a conversation between Mash and his dad, and Mash's dad got brought up to, caught up to speed on everything, and knows that if Mash can't pass the Divine Visionary candidate exam, he's going to get killed. And he feels terrible about this. He's like, I should have, kept you safe. I shouldn't have let you do all this. And Mash just comes back and says, Dad, I'm happy. If I didn't go through this, I would have never made these friends and everything else. And that was some touching shit. So
It really was. I enjoyed that. I'm sure he is happy. Like, he does have some really good friends.
they're weird. Good guys, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
exactly. We all got
Never
some
went
friends
to
like
school
that.
before, right? So this is like Fuko. Like, they're so happy that they get to live normally. So
And now what I've tried to introduce 3 times at this point because I'm scatterbrained. We get to segue into the Divine Visionary exam, and we're introduced to the test takers. There's some pretty stacked looking wizards in this, so I'm excited to see how it breaks down. But we've got a few from every dorm, and Marguerite from Orca Dorm is joining as a 3rd year. So that'll be interesting because everybody else was 2nd or 1st year that I saw.
yeah, I think you're right. So
And I think-
Marguerite's gonna wipe the floor with some people.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. There's so many
Yes.
double liners in there too.
They're gonna get clapped. I want more Marguerite Macaroon. Love that name, by the way. To the last episode. I'm just so down with the character, dog. I'm here for it.
it feels like France. French. So right?
It
That makes
does.
sense.
Yeah.
Margarita Macaroon. Yes, that
That
was
makes- I mean-
Italian accent, 100%.
Good effort.
Thank you.
So now
Appreciate it.
we get to the damn. Do y'all think this is a battle royale? I think that's what I'm calling it.
I'm not sure yet. I don't know if they're going to be split into teams. If it's going to be 1v1s. Like, I don't know. But I'm excited to find out. And I do want to get into the scene when Mash is walking into the arena. And Orter, one of the Divine Visionaries, the sand dude, he has some pretty choice words for Mash about how, like, he's not going to succeed in this. He's going to get executed. And Mash gets cheered on by his muscles. And they all have a name, and he says, like, thank you, Tom, Jerry, Felix, I don't know, whatever. And this scene had me going, like, what the fuck goes through your head, Mash? Why? Like, you didn't have friends growing up, so you named your muscle groups?
Hell yeah.
You gotta have some kind of friends, bro. Why not make friends with your muscles?
All I need is Tom, left bicep, and Jerry, right bicep, baby. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
It was a very interesting scene. I didn't know how to feel about it. It was a little weird.
I was
then-
laughing.
Dude, it was funny. But then after that, Mash walks out. And at this point, everybody knows he doesn't have magic. And the crowd is getting after him, man. They're cheering, go home, go home, go home. And that kind of hurt, man. Like, fuck these kids.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Fuck 'em.
I'm excited to watch Mash prove them all wrong.
I mean, he's got the most coins, right? So
Yeah, you had, what, 7?
yeah, 7. Everybody else has got 5 or under, I think, right? So
I think the
Except
only-
for Marguerite. Marguerite had like 9 or 11.
Okay.
did
but
he really? Okay.
I've been collecting them for a while, right?
That, and he's probably bullying other people.
Love that. Well, you love that.
I do. I do.
And we learn what the first test is going to be called, and it's going to be called Degens Haunt, and it's explained to the contestants. Basically, they're having to look for a hidden key while running away from Datervants who are trying to kill them. These things look pretty menacing, so I'm excited for the next episode.
Yes, they got to find that key inside of that fish bladder, like the swim bladder of a fish, I believe it was.
Yeah,
Was that
that's
it?
kind of gnarly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they exploded with
exactly that.
magic.
Yeah, so is Mash just gonna like tear up a bunch of fish?
Bro, I don't want to even talk about swim bladders. I had a goldfish as a kid, and it got swim bladder disease, so it couldn't regulate where it was in the water. So basically, it's a pouch that they fill with water and air to regulate their height in an aquatic environment. And homie just couldn't go down, and I tried to save him by feeding him peas and shit, and it was tragic. It hurt. It hurt to hear the word swim bladder. I haven't thought of that in a long time.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Dude, it was
I'm
like
sorry, bro.
It was like a
R.I.P.
7-year-old goldfish I had. Like I raised that thing.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, we're
you.
sorry, Dan.
We're here
Thank
for you, truly.
I can't come back from it, dude.
Are we bad friends because we're laughing?
Yes.
Next episode. No, I'm joking.
I don't give a shit.
Before we get to the next episode, this is the third episode without a door joke. I just want to let that be known.
I think the door jokes are a thing of the past.
I'm sad.
If I was the author, I would get tired of putting in door jokes after a while.
They do the cream
Fucking
puffs,
cream
bro.
puffs, yeah. And they had the perfect opportunity this episode. He left the door ajar. All he had to do was shut it and break it.
Or just
would've been
pull it
enough
off the
for me.
hinges and run away with it.
Thank you, something, bro. He always messes up that door.
Well,